What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into Yes, It's Me, Toolz. Alright, I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. I know we had technical difficulties for the last 2 weeks, but this is what's happening right now, and I'm so super excited. I'm seeing that there's a little bit of a lag, but hey, if there's a lag, it's fine. We'll stick through it. We'll soldier on, and we're gonna get through the show. Sorry, it's a little bit late. I was trying to sort things out for this show for you, but I hope you enjoy it, and make sure you comment down below as we talk about the hot topics. There's a lot to get through today, and I'm excited to get through them. I hope you've had a great weekend. I hope you had a great week. Yeah, but I had a great weekend. It was a long weekend here in South Africa, in Johannesburg. And if you follow me on social media, you'll know what happened in my during my weekend. So yes, so I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, if you want to follow me on any social media platforms, make sure you follow me. Yes, it's me, Toolz with Z at the end, on all social media platforms. All right, let's get into it. The first topic of the day is Scott Disick unfollowing Miss Kourtney Kardashian and Amelia Gray. What we do know is that hold on, what we do know is that Kourtney is now dating Travis Scott. We know that she was dating Travis Barker. Sorry, what did I just say? Not Travis Scott. We know that Kourtney is dating Travis Barker. So the thing is that they have known each other for a long time, you know, and Travis Barker is basically, how do they call it? I think the right way to describe Travis Barker would be ring around Rosie's dick, because everybody has had a try with him. I know, like, people like Kimberly Stewart has been there. Nicole Richie, I'm sure, has been there. He has been with all of Hollywood. And personally, I think he's gross. I honestly think he's pretty gross. I think Travis Barker is cis. However, a couple of weeks ago, Scott DM'd Eunice, who was one of Kourtney's exes, and said, bro, look at this chick, what she's doing, which was a picture from the Daily Mail of Kourtney and Travis on their trip in Italy, and they were having excessive PDA, you know, and he was reaching out to Eunice to basically have a conversation and say, what is this chick doing? Which is ridiculous for Scott to do. I think he's super insecure. He really loves Kourtney, but she is not going to give in. I think she's never ever going to give in. And yeah, I think he's acting like a child, and he needs to grow up. I think he really needs to grow up. And then Eunice replied back to Scott saying, I'm not your bro, and as long as she's happy, I'm happy. It's like the biggest clapback, and then Eunice put this a screenshot of their conversation online. But recently, as of yesterday, or 2 days ago, Scott Disick has now unfollowed Kourtney and Amelia. You can unfollow, but the news is going to speak about them and talk about them freely. So, yes, he doesn't want to see it on his timeline, on his Instagram timeline, but we are going to know, the fact that we know that Scott has unfollowed Kourtney and Amelia, his ex-girlfriend, his ex-child, his ex-girlfriend, we know that it's in the news that Scott and what's-my-face, Kourtney are broken up, and Kourtney is now hanging out with Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Baruch Hashem to them, all the best to them, but I think it's super corny. I think it's very, very corny the way they are hanging out and just doing public PDA. These are 40 plus people. They are 40 plus years old. I think it's ridiculous. Anyways, if you are just joining in the live, make sure you hit the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you're watching the replay, write in the comment section, replay. All right, on to the next topic. Look, I don't care for her. I'm not a Swiftie. However, what this is genius. So, Taylor Swift has just recently joined TikTok. And obviously her music, the music that she has licensed and Taylor's version is now on TikTok. It is brilliant because she has a complete ownership of this music that is now on TikTok. And she did a TikTok where there's a challenge where you do a slow-mo effect on your face along to the song Wildest Dreams, Taylor's version, which is on 1989, if I'm not mistaken, that album, which she has re-recorded, but is not set. There's no release date for Taylor's version of 1989. Red is the next one to be released in November. I think it's the 21st or the 12th. My dyslexia, sorry. But it's genius that Taylor did a challenge on TikTok, and then which forced all her fans to now get onto TikTok and do the same challenge. It gets better. Taylor is now commenting on people's TikToks that are doing the challenge. So it's so simple. She goes into TikTok and she searches her own song, and then she comments on the most entertaining, fun TikToks using her songs. I mean, if that's not marketing genius, I don't know what is. Because now people want to get a comment from Taylor on their TikTok using the slow-mo effect onto Wildest Dreams. You will not see me doing that TikTok challenge, unfortunately. So Taylor can have several seats from me. But I know the Swifties out there love her, and that's amazing. And y'all can get the sound. Yes. Well done to y'all. Okay. So I think that's amazing. Fantastic. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Yeah. So she's re-releasing all this music. A question to the Swifties watching now and the replay. I want to know from you guys, do you think she's writing new music right now as she's been re-recording her old albums? We know that she's been re-recording her old albums so that she owns the music and the masters, because she can't own the masters. She'll own the masters of the re-recorded music, However, Big Machine, which is owned by Scooter Braun, he owns her masters from her previous albums. And the second question that I want to ask Swifties, if you're watching, is what is the difference between? Can you hear the difference between her old music and her new music? Well, Taylor's version and the old version of the songs. So if you're watching the replay or you're watching right now, comment down below and let me know. All right, moving on to the next topic. Tiger King 2 is coming. Netflix announced on their Twitter saying Tiger King is coming back this year, and season 2 promises just as much mayhem and madness as season 1. They have a series called it's a docu-series about crime stories. So Tiger King 2 is one of the episodes in the series, and we know that Tiger King, the original, the first season, was madness. I don't know who did not watch it during quarantine and COVID last year. It was a story that just got more and more bizarre as the series went on. I thought it was brilliant. I think it was crazy. I loved it. I won't lie, I did love watching Tiger King the first season, and I'm interested to see what the second season will bring. Will Joe Exotic get out of jail? Will he kill Carol Baskin? Those are all questions that we want to know. And yeah, how can there be another season? I think, what else can we tell the story? What else is there to tell from the story? I don't know. But I will definitely be watching, and I will definitely be coming live and telling you my thoughts on the series. On to the next topic. So, what I heard the other day was very bizarre. Like, okay, so I only figured out who Grimes was once I saw her on the Met Gala red carpet this year. Honestly, I did not know that she was Elon Musk's bae. So what I heard was that Elon met Grimes on Twitter, and they hit it off, and they have a child together, and we all know that the child's name is sorry, I had to, because I mean, it's the weirdest thing that that child is going to be ridiculed throughout their whole life. You know, but yeah, I didn't even know if it's a boy or a girl. So, anyways, they have just announced that they are semi-separated. What that means, I don't understand. So, is it a conscious uncoupling like Gwyneth Paltrow and Coldplay guy, Chris Martin, have done? Because they coined that phrase, conscious uncoupling. But Elon Musk and Grimes are now semi-separated. She looked amazing on the Met Gala cream carpet. She was stunning, one of my best dressed. You can go check it out online and on Toolz.com. I did do my best dressed list. No, I did my best dressed list from the Emmys, but yeah, you can go Google Grimes's Met Gala look from this year. So, do I really care that they're separated? No. Do I care for the child being bullied in school? Yes, I do. I think, yes, I even was a little bit of a bully just now. But I hope that they can co-parent together. I think, yeah, what they're trying to say is they want to co-parent. Semi-separated means they are co-parenting together. And that's, a lot of people do that. Now, the other night, I watched this show. Rihanna came for next. Okay, listen to me nicely. If you don't have Amazon Prime, make sure you go stream it somehow, download it, because this show was everything and a bag of chips. She came for our next. There are a couple of standout people that were on the runway. So it was held, I want to say, in a circular building, and I do want to say it's a hotel, but I missed where it was located. But there were drone shots. There were beautiful shots. Okay, the first thing, let me start with the negative, and then I'll get onto the positive. The negative for me is the choreography. It is doing way too much. The choreography and the choreographer that she uses, I don't know if it's the same woman that did her previous shows. I want to call her Pat Goebel or something like that, but I stand to be corrected. If you know who the choreographer is, comment down below. But she messed it. Like, I hated every single choreography moment in that show. It was way too much, and it's not good. It's not good at all. It's too high energy, and there needs to be ebbs and flows when that happens. I don't think it should be high energy the whole way through. And that comes with listening and understanding music. That's what should happen. However, let's get to the good parts of the show. You know, Rihanna took what a Victoria's Secret fashion show could never do and embraced it and annihilated the space. She literally monopolized that space that Victoria's Secret wished they had, because every person on that runway was representation of able bodies, sizes, body positivity, races. It was brilliant. And that's what I think the Savage X Fenty show represents. It's about diversity, and Rihanna hits that on the head. There were incredible performances on the night. I mean, the one I failed to mention was definitely Ricky Martin, which I don't have a picture of, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Miss X, Kanye West, Irina Shayk was there. She looked stunning post-breakup with Kanye West. I loved her look. Moving on to the next person, that was... Please hold. The people were Emily Ratajkowski. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, my angel. But she looked stunning. There was moments where she was smiling in the show, and which was weird for me to see, because I've only seen her as sultry and sexy. So it was weird for me to see her smiling. She's standing next to Vanessa Hudgens in this picture, and they looked absolutely stunning. Normani gave a stellar performance. I do feel like this is what she wanted to achieve on the VMA stage, and she got a lot of creative control with this show and this performance. there were sloppy moments in Wildside's performance on the VMA stage, but she came through with this performance at the Fenty Savage Fenty X show, that Savage X Fenty show. I am kind of warming up to the song, only because I don't think it's good. I honestly still don't think it's good, as I sip my wine, but because I want Normani to give me Motivation Part 2. That's what I want from her. Wildside is not that, but we're talking about the Savage X Fenty show, not about Normani's single. But she did a great job with this performance. Erykah Badu came through. Okay, let me just tell you. Erykah Badu did the damn thing. She's a legend. She's the moment. No, wait. What does Wendy say? Sorry, let me quote it correctly. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. And Wendy, no, not Wendy. Erykah Badu did the most. I loved her sequence. There was a lot of Busta Rhymes, by the way, in this show. I'm not a fan of Busta Rhymes ever since he made it very homophobic comments, but that is for another story. We're talking about the Savage X Fenty show and the best looks. Speaking of best looks, the woman that opened the show killed it. And there was, she is supermodel personified. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. And she killed it on this carpet, and she opened the show for the Savage X Fenty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford is a legend. She is unbelievable. She is so stunning, and she did the most. I loved what she was wearing. I loved that she opened the show and commanded the runway, or the stairs, if you will. And yeah, she still got it. She still got it. And I'm obsessed with her daughter, Kaya Gerber. Kaya Gerber has been walking runways, and now she's even taking a stab at acting. Her acting, not so much. Beautiful girl, but her acting, not so much. I will say that. Yeah. However, the person that I was most obsessed about in this show has got to be the one and only Simone. The Simone. The credits came up as the Simone, and I was gagged. I was gagged, gooped, and she did the most. I loved this look. Her walk annihilated any walk that you could think of. She did that. Ladies and gentlemen, she did that. And I love that Rihanna has a tap on drag queens. She has a tap on Real Housewives. She is pop culture personified. And that's what the Savage Fenty show is about. And she did a great job. So I loved that she did that. Yeah, so that's that on this week's pop culture news and pop culture things. I love you so much for watching. I have a new vlog coming out. You can click above to go watch it. And it's a travel vlog, so enjoy it. So until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning into Yes It's Me Toolz Live. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. And I will see you next week when I don't have any more technical issues. Hopefully. I love you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Good night. God bless. Goodbye.